It is what it is.
How do
Past
you
interviewers that are watching this interview, I hope you realize you're a schmuck. But continue, Ariel.
you have been called like a low rent Miz? How do you feel about that when people compare you to Miz?
So it's really funny. So before Miz, it was EC3. And before EC3, I think it was Jericho just because of the scarf. So it went Jericho, EC3, Miz, at points Baron Corbin, which I thought was funny because he's over 6 feet tall and he's a mastodon of a man. I think it's funny now because I don't get that doesn't happen anymore. Like I look for it because I am a nut. So I used to do this. I used to type in MJF Miz, right? I don't see it anymore. And I think it's because I have proven myself at such a level. Now, when I type in MJF, I'm the one that people are getting compared to. And I think that's really funny. I'll go online and people will say, oh, Matt Cardona is trying to be MJF. Oh, such and such heel is trying to be MJF. I think it just comes down to who's at the pinnacle, pun intended, who's at the Mecca. Because the guy who's at the Mecca is going to be getting the comparisons with everybody else. Because you're going to compare the greatest, right? The reason that we compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan is because why? Michael Jordan was the best. So, and that's me giving a huge congratulatory, to the Miz. Because for the longest time, he was one of the guys that did what? Made you feel something. So I understand why that happened. It's not happening anymore because now I'm head and shoulders above the rest. I respect Miz like no other. I don't know if you've seen this, but Miz complimented me very highly in an interview. I complimented him very highly back because he's incredible. But we are no longer getting compared, and I appreciate that because that means that I gave people no choice but to uncross their arms, go on their keyboards and write, fuck, I don't like MJF, but he's damn good. So